This is an invitation for women and female leaders to listen to the little girl inside of them that is screaming for your attention, that's throwing temper tantrums all over your life. I just want to warn you that this may trigger you, as I'm going to share detailed experience about sexual abuse. It totally amazes me that I can be a powerful priestess and at the same time a scared little girl. And that each time I up-level my leadership and want something more from myself and from my life, I need to go back to that little girl and see where she's holding me back. My name is Janelle Fraser, the expert to follow to become genuinely happy, wildly successful, and a naked leader. I was sharing with a fellow naked leader that I felt stuck in my business, like I was in this box that I couldn't get out of. I couldn't walk forward and I couldn't walk back, like there was something, and I'm like, I can feel it in my throat and in my neck. And it's just like, as soon as I go to make a decision in my business, I'm just like, ugh, and stuck. And she said, are you willing to get naked about it? In our world, that means that's just the surface. If I'm stuck, I don't know what to do. But are you willing to look underneath of that? What's causing that? What's creating that? What's the real issue? At the age of 7, I was caught up in childhood sexual abuse. And when I mean caught up, it was because at first it was something that I was kind of interested in. I was getting attention, it was playful, and I remember the day where that changed. I remember the day where this interaction was no longer playful and was no longer wanted. But my belief as a little girl was, because I played along, that I couldn't say no now that it got more serious. And so the day that this happened was the day that this abuse went from more minor things to more major, like oral sex and penetration. And the very moment that was locked in my memories and in my nervous system was the moment where this boy wanted me to give him oral sex. And I didn't want to. And I remember him being, and his penis being here in front of me, and his hand being on the back of my head. I just got shivers down my spine, on the back of my head, and it was like I couldn't move forward and I couldn't move backwards. It was like I was stuck and I was trapped. And at that point I lost my voice because I couldn't say no, because I felt like I initiated it or I was playing a role in it. So the thing we're talking about and we're struggling with on a daily basis, 99% of the time, it's not the real issue. And so are you willing to listen to the temper tantrums that little girl is throwing in your life? You may not have been abused. This isn't about that. It's about each one of us had experiences growing up with lessons we learned and decisions we made about ourselves and beliefs that we adopted that are impacting the way you lead and live your life today. So we all know that children can throw temper tantrums and they are freaking good at it, right? So what happens is if we don't listen to her, she will throw a bigger and bigger and bigger temper tantrum in your life until you listen to her. Don't make her do that. Listen to her today. She's already giving you signs and symbols of what you need, of what she needs, and what needs to be healed. So heal the girl to expose the woman. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. I would love it if you'd share it out with your friends, and absolutely be sure to subscribe so you can get my next video. Make it a great day.